Addressing the committee members, the Commissioner, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Dr. Abba Idris Adam, says the meeting is aimed at developing a strategic plan for Yobe State basic and secondary education, as no progress will be achieved without strategic plan. According to him, the strategic plan is to decide the future of Yobe students. He explains that an education strategic plan is a formal document or roadmap that outlines a government organization and institution long-term vision, goals, and objectives for improving education system of the state. The Commissioner says 3 memos on security, teacher training, and out-of-school children will form part of the strategic work plan, which will cover 2026 to 2030 for Yobe State basic and secondary education. Dr. Abba also highlights 10 key areas framework and talk about resource mobilization, as no project will be sustainable without funding.
That is building more schools and increasing alternative pathways for out-of-school children. This also includes non-formal education, technical and vocational education, and also Almajiri schools, in order to make sure that these Almajiri schools have been standardized and they have been captured into the strategic plan of Yobe State, because we believe these Almajiris are not out-of-school children. They are children in a school that is not yet recognized by the National Policy on Education. And Yobe State, as the center of Islamic education throughout history, this system of education needs to be republished, needs to be, put in a way that will carry everybody along.
Earlier in his welcome address, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Dr. Bukar Ajibukar, says declaring state of emergency by Governor Maimala Buni gave birth to the Yobe State Education Council, chaired by the governor himself, to discuss modalities on how to uplift the standard of education in the state. He therefore called for synergy among boards and the ministry to achieve a desired objectives. Dr. Aji also talked about final exams, as WAEC is coming on board with database exams, hence the need for preparing the student for WAEC, NAPTEP, and MBIS e-exams.
Our students were conversant with the JAM. We don't have any problem with that one, but we should prepare them for both WAEC, NECO, and MBIS. The area of computer phobia should be over. And these students need just a little push, because nowadays they were using handsets, Androids, and what have you. So in our own case, let's prepare them for that. And alhamdulillah, you bear me witness, training have been going on, especially on our teachers.
The 3-day meeting drew participants from boards under the ministry, directors of the ministry, and the members of Yobe State Education Trust Fund. Hawasan, YTV News.